Hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. I was trying to get the camera correct and the lighting right, and it wasn't working. But we got it going. On. So, welcome. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I welcome you to this live. I got a great message for you today. I'm going to the Stoics today. You guys know I'm a big fan of the Stoics, and Marcus Aurelius talks a lot about stuff in his book, The Meditation. Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. But one of the things that he talks about is don't look for the third thing. So what is the third thing, right? I mean, we don't even know what the first and the second things are. So what's the third thing? According to Marcus Aurelius, he says, don't look for the third thing. PK, what's going on? Hello, hi. So if you do something for someone out of the goodness of your heart, you do something nice for them, and they benefit from what you did, that's 1 and 2. And he says, that's good enough right there. You shouldn't look for the third thing. And the third thing is recognition from that person. If you're doing something good for someone and they benefited from it, and if you're just sticking around, standing there to get recognized and to get thanked, then the intentions are not really all about helping that person out, is it? At the same time, it's like you're helping somebody, you know they're gonna benefit from, but yet you're standing there expecting a return. And I've talked about expectations before in my lives, and you know, at some point, I came to this recognition that, you know, probably should stop expecting things from people, because it normally, usually, most of the time, oftentimes it leads to it sucks, you know, and you're setting yourself up for a disappointment. So if that's the case, and you're giving somebody's a helping hand, you're helping, and then you know they're gonna benefit from it. That's the other part of it. See, that you got to have 1 and 2. You can't just help somebody that you know they're not going to benefit from. That would be a waste, right? So you put out your hand for a tip, right? Exactly. It's like you put out your, exactly. That's a really good point, right? So you do 1 and you do 2, you know they're going to benefit from it, but just standing there waiting for a tap on the shoulder, hey, thank you, recognition in front of other people, or announcement, you know, some bells and whistles, maybe a helicopter flying with a little tag. All that stuff is a little extreme. So Marcus Aurelius says, you know what, that third thing really is in the first and the second thing, in that if you do something for somebody and you know they're gonna love it, they're gonna take advantage of it, and it does something good for them in their life, and they benefit from it, you actually know that they do, or you see it, that's the recognition that you need. What else is there? To me, that sounds so selfless, at the same time selfish, because the concept of helping others giving a helping hand to other people. It has been discussed before, and I really like this discussion. It's out of selfishness. It's not for the other person. You help somebody because you feel good about it. You may admit it or not, but ultimately, you're the one feeling really good about it. Like when you buy somebody lunch, you buy a cup of coffee for somebody behind you or what have you. You just feel good about it all day, right? So it's very selfish. So the fact that you're not standing there having an expectation, it makes it less selfish in a way, right? Does that kind of resonate with you, right? Because I love the fact that you can help somebody, you know they're going to take advantage of it, you know it's going to do them well, it's going to benefit their life somehow, and it's like you just kind of disappear at that point. It's like your job is complete. You just go on to blessing somebody else. You just move on to the next. I think that's beautiful. And all its selfishness, there's a lot of selflessness as well. Whew. Man, are those words? Somebody check those words for me. Are those words? I think those are words, but I think I did pretty good with them. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I got to tell you this. I got and I meant to share this. I got a message yesterday and I got a message today from two different people. And I tell you what, I was so touched, okay? I was so touched. I had, I actually had a special prayer before this live. I actually prayed special prayer before I come in on this live tonight, recognizing that, you know, for some of you, these lives really matter. And sometimes I'm gonna be truthful with you. Sometimes I feel like I should put into a more, because I mean, I'm getting messages from you guys that you're telling me these lives have really, really helped you through some rough times, through some good times. You've learned some stuff. You've implemented. I mean, the message I got yesterday and the one I got, I mean, these are two different people. It was so touching. I was so touched. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and the support. It's awesome. I can't, I mean, you know, I don't know what to say. So I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. And yeah, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. You know how to do it. Spread the love a little bit. Tag a couple people, share it on your wall. And I would love to know your feedback, what your thoughts are about not going for the third thing. Drop your thoughts, your comments below. Let this feed grow. And I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.